Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Dabble on an Isaac Daily. So, there are two dailies every day, one for Afterbirth Plus and one for Afterbirth itself. And this is the same day as the Azazel one I just posted, but we're playing as Cain on AB. It's been a little while since the previous daily, only got an hour left to do this, so let's get on with it. Alright, so first things first, the goal is different from the AB Plus one. Instead of going to the mom's foot, we're actually going all the way to, that is either the Cathedral, either the chest or the dark room. I can never tell which one it is. But we'll find out, it doesn't really matter. Also, it's another hard mode, so same thing applies as the other daily. Bigger rooms. I picked up a petrified poop there. That's gonna give us a big chance to actually find pickups inside poops. We were having some terrible luck here though. I think I dropped this lockpick. I'm probably gonna pick that up after I'm done with this floor, after I'm done scavenging through the poops on the floor. Also, we have Curse of the Lost, so our map is completely useless. That is unfortunate. It's probably my least favorite curse of all because I have a terrible, terrible sense of direction. Much of the same things apply as yesterday. We still gotta, if I want to make get a good score, I still gotta make it to the boss rush, and so beat Mom in 20 minutes. We also got another super boss here, another time constraint, because this daily is going further down. We'll cover that when it comes. It's not guaranteed I'm even gonna make it. And I'm really gonna backtrack quite a bit to get my lockpick back. Still didn't find a treasure room, so I guess I'll be heading back. Let's blow this up. Spiders. Alright, I think we're on the right track. Treasure room's bound to be here. So I should point out that yesterday, I keep saying yesterdays, this is still the same day. But the Azazel daily with the 0 damage, that was an anomaly. I'm probably not going to get the same result here. Oh wow, that is crap. Rerolls rocks. So if we do it, if we use it, it rerolls rocks. So it does right what it says on the tin. And it's kind of garbage. Alright, taking back my paper clip. Because it allows me to open up any golden chests without actually consuming a key. See, I'm already lost. I'm terrible with this, and I've spent 4 minutes on this floor. It's pretty bad. Alright, Mom's purse. Wow, now I really gotta get back to get the other trinket too. This is not the way you want to do this, but I may as well have some fun with this while I'm at it. So with Mom's purse we can carry 2 trinkets. gotta find my way back to the boss room. And it's the Duke of Flies, special edition 2. The green one, I don't know, I think he spawns those double fly sort of things. Don't see this guy too often. He's not a hard boss, but he can create quite a shield of flies, as you can see, so it becomes a bit of a chore to actually hit him. Okay, he's alone now. Just stay there, just stay there. Come on, just one hit. There we go. We spent 5 minutes on the first floor, that's way too much. I'm gonna have to hurry up on the next floor. P-Chase. That will give us 4 soul hearts. Not a bad deal. Especially since I do want to get to the boss without losing any red hearts in order to activate a Dabble deal. That might be soul hearts. Oh, it's a small rock. How lucky. Gives us a damage up. Sometimes tinted rocks have that inside them. Pretty cool that we found it so early on. There's a Dabble beggar. We can give our red health to him. And actually, it's one of the things that you can throw your life away at, and it doesn't affect your Dabble deal chance. Oh no, I'm not touching that. That never works for me. That's experimental treatment. It shuffles around your stats a little bit, and usually it just goes very, very wrong for me. You can see that these guys die with 2 hits now instead of the 3 they took previously, thanks to the small rock. Okay, we located the treasure room. I'll just get rid of this room as quickly as I can. Check out what's in there. No thank you. That is Curse of the Tower. That's Bumbo. We don't want him. We don't want that. That'll do. Make us a little bit smaller. Gives us speed and range up. So not too shabby. Okay, there could be a secret room over there. Yep. Oh, hello. Guppy's head. It's a 1-room charger, and it creates flies. Flies deal double the damage you have, so it's extremely useful. And it's pretty much necessary if we want to make it through this daily without a hassle. Mobs heal us a range up, and our Dabble deal has a second guppy item. How lucky is that? I really wish I hadn't spent so much time on the first floor, because now I gotta hurry up for the rest of this stuff. Curse of the Blind, you may remember, if you watched the other video, is just we can't see the items we pick up. The treasures are replaced with question marks. They can be anything. It's a rather nasty curse, because you can pick up something really detrimental. Basically what I'm hoping right now is that I'll find a third guppy item, and that will give me a guppy transformation, which is arguably the best transformation you could get. Not even arguably, it's just a flat out fact. If we can get it, you'll see what it does. It looked like I was gonna die, so I walked right into him. Fate's Reward, that's a flight item. No it isn't, it's... oh, crap, it's this guy. I get those mixed up sometimes. Bomb, oh boy, I just screwed myself over royally. Bob's brain is one of my least favorite items in the game. It's this brain that floats around and then explodes on contact with the enemy. While it looks like it can be really powerful, you end up hurting yourself more often than not. So I don't usually pick it up at all. But now we have it, so there's not much we can do. Thankfully, once we get rid of it, it won't turn up for some time. And you can't throw it immediately when it spawns, which is a godsend, because otherwise you'd be hurting yourself even more. Okay. Really gotta be careful with that thing. I hate it when you get like a really good set of items in the beginning and then you end up getting something really crappy. Fate's Reward is kind of useful for now. That's the head that's following us around. Keeps firing at enemies, but ultimately usually just stops being very useful. Nothing of interest here. I'm gonna take a chance here, try to blow this guy up. We earned 2 coins by doing that. Still haven't found the treasure room, and I reckon if this is the right way to the boss, I won't have enough time to actually go and search for it. Yup, that it is. Well, let's go kill the boss and see what's what. Oh, another damage up. And actually, I think I'm just gonna go. I don't want to miss the boss rush. Oh man, Curse of the Lost again. That's gonna waste me another 10 minutes. The guy on the bottom, this white dude, you can only kill him after you've killed the rest of the enemies in the room. He's really nasty that way. I think that was inspired by the Eternal Edition from the Flash Isaac. There was an update for that basically turned it into a really, really terrible slog. On the lower right, I picked up an Anzu's room before. That would show me the entire floor, but it does not work because we have Curse of the Lost on. So I'm really hoping we can get rid of that at some point. Yikes! See, if in tight quarters, if you have the Bob's brain, it really can make your life miserable. Wasting some time on this challenge room. Thankfully we still have the lockpick, so we can open these things up without spending any keys. Unfortunately there wasn't any treasures in there. That's where I came from. Man, my sense of direction, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't help that I talk over this recording. It seems to throw me off quite a bit. That lock up you saw up there, sometimes coins are lucky coins, so they give you a +1 luck. It's pretty good. Luck affects your drops and your success rate with certain types of slot machines. I really dislike this room.
Health down.
Health down. Thank you, game. It's not that big a deal, though. Nope, not touching that. Okay, let's actually save a bomb here and blow these things up. One bomb. Temperance. Gonna get me some money. Again, temperance machines don't affect your devil deal chance, so you can absolutely use those. And the store has greed in it. I'm gonna guess he's just gonna drop some money. Yep. Oh dear. That's gonna make things really tough. The question marks pill. It activates Curse of the Maze. So the rooms kind of shuffle up. It can throw you around all over the place. I could imagine with the Curse of the Lost we have, it can be really, really difficult to navigate. The good thing is we are already at the boss, so I don't have to go and explore any further. Just beat this guy up and I'll be on my way. Okay, I'm gonna get that just for the hell of it. I'm really torn about this thing now. It usually doesn't really work that well for me. Okay, I'll just take it for the hell of it. Placenta gives us +1 red heart, and it also gives us a regeneration. Let's pop the answers right away so you can see what the map looks like. If we're in a hurry, we can just run straight for the boss, but if I can help it, I will. I do want to actually explore this floor. Ah! What a dumb move. I picked up a left hand there in the room. There was plenty of trinkets. The left hand will make all chests into red chests. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. We're basically just hoping it will give me a third guppy item, because those can be found inside red chests. I'm probably going to get rid of it before long. Yep, see, that's also what it does. Damage up, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Pretty fly. Oh, that was the held down pill. My memory sucks. Okay, we're not gonna spend any more time on that. Is there another greed here? No. It's a humbling bundle. Now every pickup we find actually turns into 2 pickups. We'll probably see that in action very soon. Not really interested. I have 2.5 minutes to keep exploring, so I guess I may as well do that. There's still the secret room I didn't check out. more troll bombs. Aren't we lucky today? Well, there we go. You can see there's 2 keys instead of 1. Well, that's what the humbling bundle does. Not only does it give you much better control over your resources, it also gives you more bonuses. I don't think so. It's a very bad idea to go here and open that chest, so I'm not going to do it, even though it may contain that 3rd guppy piece I would so happily get. Unfortunately, I only have 1 minute to beat Mom. I'm probably going to kill her before that, but I just don't want to risk it. We got a red version of the Mom. She will stomp down on us. Sometimes her eye will pop out and shoot 3-way shots. That's not too big a deal. Unless you're terrible like me. Oh, there we go. And it's Krampus. Okay, really gotta get rid of this guy quickly because I don't want to miss the boss rush. Because that is not gonna happen. Krampus's head, I'm not interested. Okay. A couple of good items there. But I think I'm gonna go with the soul. Basically what the soul does, it makes bullets sway away from us. So it can be really, really good. If the bullets are too fast, we still probably can take damage from them, and sometimes it can kind of screw you over. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy to brim. Didn't work. Come on. Come on. Just do it, for Christ's sakes. I don't think he's ever followed me this long. Never mind. Oh, that's more like it. Actually got him to kill the other enemy. That brownie dude is actually one of my least favorite bosses in the game. Something else that happened here, we actually have a champion boss rush, so every enemy is not the vanilla type, they're a variant of sorts. Some of them are... Oh! Dodged right into that one, I'm an idiot. Some of them are more difficult than others. And as for Larry, usually they don't fire, so we kind of have to stay away from their line of sight. Okay, bomb spraying to the rescue. Never thought I'd say that out loud. Boom! Oh, he didn't even die. Oh dear. Having a bit of a problem here. On the one hand, I really need to be careful of this guy's curved brim, but that guy can just pop right next to you. And yeah, this is a bit of a problem here. Don't fire. I'm just gonna stand behind this rock. I can already tell this rush is gonna take forever. Also think it's highly unlikely for me to make the other time limit that I have, because it's 30 minutes, unless I get some really good items at some point. I hate to say it, but I think Bob's brain is actually the one thing that might allow us to beat this thing before it's too late. Because my DPS is not that great right now. Really what makes boss rushes difficult is the combination of certain enemies. So you're running away from one of them and the other attacks you in some manner that you just dodge into his attacks. Alright, that leaves us with War. And he teleports right up. 25 minutes. There's no way I'm gonna make it. I haven't been counting, I don't know what wave this is. But it wasn't the last one. Dodged right into that one while trying to avoid the other guy. That's pretty much what I was talking about. Please be the last wave. Nope. And we have two extremely tanky enemies here, so yeah. But at this point I've lost all hope of making it to the second time limit. Maybe if I hadn't spent so much time in the first floor, that might not be the case. Oh, come on! Is it still going on, for Christ's sake? At least this guy helped me kill the others. Still not it. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I'd have to beat 2 levels in, or 2 floors in 2.5 minutes. If this even is the last wave. I'm starting to doubt it. think this is just gonna go on forever. Yep. On a daily like this, it's really difficult to tell whether you should go to this rush or the other, or whether you should risk trying to get to the boat. And, well, I played really stupidly at the beginning. I will admit that. So, it's probably more of a mistake of my own than anything else. Well, it's over, and we got a Gimpy. It's a good item, but unfortunately it will not help us get along any faster, so... With 2 minutes on the watch, I'm not even gonna try. If I were to try it, I would panic into rushing rooms really quickly, take a whole bunch of damage, and probably still not make it. So at this point I just have to cut my losses and try something else. It would still be completely possible to get a good position on the leaderboards if I found some way to break this sucker. But honestly, I hope it doesn't come to that. Having some really bad luck with these chests. I can only imagine that not picking up the left hand would have provided me with some actual good items. But, you know, spilled milk and all that. Good lord, I hate these friggin' enemies. Uh-oh. There's two of these dark green ones too. They're exploding types. So is that red one. And yes, it looks like 30 minutes is up. We didn't make it. We should have cleared this floor and the next one before 30 minutes was reached. So clearly I screwed up somewhere along the road. The bright side is we now have all the time in the world to just explore the hell out of this floor, and we got an Ansas, so let's use it. Yikes. I don't think I want to check out the boss room just yet. Okay, these burrowing enemies, the worst possible assholes there are. If you look at the white flying all over the place, you can see just kind of how they move, and they can just appear anywhere. It's really annoying. More troll mobs, thank you. Please be something good.
Retro vision.
I could gamble, but I frankly don't see the point. It's rather amazing how few chests we've encountered, considering we have the Guppy's tail, which increases chest drops. I can only imagine it has to do with the hard mode. Jeez Louise! So what's this one? Spiders. So clearly I made the wrong choice. But... Ow. I made the wrong choice. But now I'm kind of devoted to it. I've already carried it this long. Yera. Well, I can use that to duplicate everything in the room if I want to. Not sure I do. It is one of the items that makes breaking the game extremely easy. But it's just so boring. Two Yeras, are you kidding me? Fine. There is still a slim possibility that I might find something to help me break this, but like I said, I'm not really a fan of that. I'd rather not go for it. Oh, we got a new follower. At some point we took so much damage that the Cambion conception we picked up at the Dabble deal earlier actually kicked in. It's gonna it gives us a familiar from a certain pool. We got the demon baby, which is probably one of the worst things you can get. So our luck keeps going just as it has been up to this point. And there goes all of our money. Stupid donation machine. I'm actually gonna use the Yera twice here. See, if we had a blank card, which allows us to use a card, it's the active item on the top left. For every 4 rooms you get to use the card for free, so to speak. And if you duplicate the battery, then you can keep recharging it infinitely. And copy all the keys and coins and whatever you need or want in any other room. And keep doing that for as long as it takes for you to get the top score. It may sound boring, and it is. Ah! Right. Well, had I been smart, I actually would have duplicated the Algae's rune as well for this boss. Well, something good. Got damage and speed up. Oh dear. Another curse. Up, see? How was I supposed to know he came up right there? I want that red chest. Is there any way for me to get in there without taking a hit? There are spikes on either side. If only I had flight. Ah, another one of these. See, unless you really hurry up in the early floors, I just don't see how you're supposed to make it to both rushes. Some people probably managed it. It's one of those things that RNG may change to your favor. If you miss out on, say, the first Dabble deal, then the subsequent Dabble deals will have different items for you. It's just the way the game handles the random nature of the game. But in dailies, it really doesn't make things fair, I would say. Spiders. I think this was a question mark pill. I'm too scared to actually use it. Okay, let's go kill Mom. What? Well, I don't normally take any damage from those, but today is a special day. You can see the bullets actually swaying away from us. Ah! And there she goes. See what's in the Dabble room? That's not very helpful at all. I'm just gonna take it. And switch it back for Guppy's head. Because at this point, why not? Well, we did get a treasure, but it's only 5 bombs. It adds a poison effect to the bombs, but it's not very useful to us. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to some way to fly over those spikes. I could use the Alchis rune. Uh-oh. Whew. Surprised I didn't take any hits. This is another place where we could use the Alchis, and actually I'm gonna do exactly that. Oh wow, a second demon baby. Isn't that great? Well, there we go. Where have you been all my life? Well, we just turned into Guppy, and this run just turned into something fun. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too late for me to get a really good score, but I'm still gonna keep going. Some people like to quit their dailies if they screw up. They can just nullify their score by Alt F4ing out of the game. I think it's really cheap, and if you're one of those people, then I have zero respect for you. And as you can see, when we have Guppy, every time we hit an enemy, it spawns more flies. So you're constantly generating these little things that deal double your damage. So it's extremely useful. And now that we got that, I'm gonna get rid of the left hand. I don't want it anymore. Is this the question marks pill though? Yes it is. Just had to try, didn't I? Alright, that's it for this floor. I could still go here. If the game would let me. Oh! It just threw me straight into the secret room. That can also happen sometimes. I don't think so. I could try and somehow salvage this run, but I just don't think it's going to work. Up we go. So turns out we are going to the chest via the Cathedral. And as you can see, things got really easy for us. Thanks to Guppy, and I really wish I'd found it earlier. I'm pretty certain that some people did. Someone searched a different room, they opened a different chest, something. Oh man, come on. Okay, at this point I'm just making this worse for myself. I'm not even sure if I want to upload this terrible run. I guess I will. I may as well. You can see that not every daily is a great one. I just hope that I can actually get some good ones after this. Come on. Let's see, there could be a secret room. The stars! Let's use it.
The stars.
Wordless. You know, if there are no treasure rooms, with the stars takes you to the treasure room. If there isn't one, it will basically just teleport you to a random location. Wow. Cursed Eye. If I picked that up, I would have two of my least favorite items in the game. You know, it's actually sort of tempting. Oh dear. Okay, after that amnesia pill, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm taking the cursed eye. So what does it do? It's like this, you hold down the button, it charges into kind of a machine gun shot. So it doesn't look that bad, does it? No, it does not. However, I'm not interested. The problem is, if you actually have your eyes blinking when you're doing this, you may kind of see it there. If it's blinking at the wrong time, it actually teleports you elsewhere. So while you're fighting enemies in some room, you bump into them when you're charging this thing, and you get teleported out. It's awful. Though the sad thing is, it would be a really good item if it wasn't for that teleport feature. And I would never, ever, ever pick that up if I had a daily that was going well. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. There's a 5-pip dice room that will restart the floor, so I am going to get it after I'm done with the boss. So this is Isaac. He's got 3 forms. We didn't really get to see the first 2. that would take us to the final stage, but like I said, I want to restart the floor. It'll give me more of an exploration bonus. And that's about it. We can also find some good items along the way, of course, but yeah. Why would I want to stop a lovely daily like this? I wish it just went on forever. I already saw you before. Why do you keep appearing? That is Tammy's head. I'm not picking it up. Guppy's head is way better. A sacrifice room. Well, we're not gonna use that. There's no point. You step into that, you actually deal damage to yourself. Damage itself wouldn't be so bad, but you also get a damage penalty from it, unlike from curse room doors or blood donation machines or several other items that you may use to hurt yourself.
Speak.
Jeez Louise. Now we're fighting Isaac again. Actually get to see second form for a little bit longer. The matchstick will increase bomb drops, so why not? Sure, I'll take infamy. Considering how much damage I've taken so far from stray bullets and such, it's just a good idea to cover my face with that thing. That's not gonna really work for us, is it? I can't remember what it does on this floor. Oh. It actually did help us. We got the wafer. Normally we'd be taking full heart damage at this point in the game. Thanks to this beautiful thing, we actually take only half. I don't think I've used Pandora's box on this floor ever before, so that was a really big surprise for me. And that brings us to the chest. Starts off with 4 chests, and rubber cement is actually pretty cool. It bounces your tears around. Oh, there's Cursed Eye for you. And I'm not sure what activated that. This thing. This thing caused that. This thing ruins everything. Thankfully it didn't take us very far. Ugh, large. No thank you. Lard is just a health up and also slows you down, so there is no way I'm gonna take that. That's a speed up and penetrative shot, but I don't think we're gonna need it at this point. Triple shot. May as well. There's really no point to this, you know. I have no reason to pick any stuff anymore. It's just gonna increase my penalty. And there are very few items that actually help me. That's a damage shop, I'll take it. And look at that! Walked into the room and immediately took damage. How nice is that? Okay, let's go kill the final boss. I'll take the Naught Leaf, why not? And there he goes. There's our trophy. We'll pick it up after I'm done exploring here. Normally I try to save a bomb by putting these things next to a explosive barrel. I just don't care anymore. That's some good stuff there, but I don't need it anymore. I already got the cursed eye. What else am I gonna need? Oh man, it's almost... This one's gonna take me almost an hour. Nope. Just gonna keep opening these chests. There still may be something that might be useful and help me get a little bit further in the... Well, not further, but keep replaying this floor or some other stuff. Because why wouldn't I want that? It's been so much fun. That's actually really good, but once again, don't really need it. Everything dies just about the time I get to the room. I'll actually take that. It gives me a bigger chance to score soul hearts. Just for the final room though. That was worthless. Now I feel like a jackass. Alright, we're finally done with this daily. I'm thankful for that. This wasn't very good. Let's just reach the goal already. Pull the plug on this run. How did I get... How is that possible? How terribly did other people do? How did I get the 10th best score? That is amazing. Well, looking at this, the stage bonus is static for anyone who made it this far. Exploration bonus is pretty good because I explored a lot. Swag, well, let's not talk about that. The question marks bonus is beating that boss at the end. Rush bonus, we got that from the boss rush again. And damage penalty, we took quite a few hits. I'm guessing that's 20 plus hits. That's really, really bad. Well, time penalty obviously is really high because we took almost an hour. And item penalty is, well, I don't really mind anymore. I did better than I expected. Well, I did worse than I expected. But yeah, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that getting less than 40,000 points would get me a position this good. Yeah. Well, I'm done with this. I don't really want to play this anymore. I'm tired of my own voice. I'm tired of this daily. So I will see you tomorrow. Toodles.